Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to level a cake. I will be doing a 6-inch and an 8-inch. I use parchment paper sheets and a serrated knife. I got this at my local it's a wholesale store that sells stuff for God, I lost my train of thought. For baking or businesses and that sort of stuff. And that's where I got it. It says Chef's Review. So I'm going to do this a 3-layer cake because I want it pretty high. So as you can see, there's a slightly little dome, so I'm just going to take that off. And I'm just going to go in. See if you can see better. Okay. So I always bake 2 pans. I bake one with a little bit, which is going to be like one size, and then I bake another one which is a lot higher. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to first level it. I'm going to first level this. As you can see there, it's not even. So I'm just going to get it from here. And I'm just gonna go around. This chocolate cake is super moist. Okay. Then I'm gonna use this cake as my guideline as how thick do I want it. So I'll get basically 3 of these. So I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna go all around. Just I'll remove this one off my parchment paper, that way I can turn this one around. And then once I'm halfway around, I'm just gonna go back and forth. And then I'm already at the cut that I previously did. We're done. So they're not completely perfect, but they're basically the same size. You're always going to put, see, this side was the bottom of the pan. You're always going to use this as one of your top ones, or your middle one that you cut is always going to stay in the middle. You basically level it with the frosting, or I can use this one as my top. So the way I do it is I put parchment paper down, I fold this through, I put the other one on, I get another parchment paper, and then I put this one in, and then I put it in the freezer until I'm ready to frost it. I'm going to do, these are my scraps. You could either use them for cake pops or eat them, I don't know. I tend to put them in the freezer, and if I do like a flash sale, then I use those. So this is my 8-inch, and then I have this one. On this one, it's going to be a little tricky because they are the same. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this one in 2 and cut this one in 2, just because it looks nicer when you do slices. So I'm going to cut through this in half. I don't need to level this because it does look like this, and we could always just put a frosting and use this as the bottom, like the bottom on the board. So you don't really necessarily need to cut it off. Basically, it's even. I use parchment paper, so they can sort of come out the same. Since they are the same, I just do this. Sorry if I'm moving first. And then I'm just gonna go, just eyeball whatever I feel it's in the middle. And these are frozen, by the way. As you can tell, they're defrost really quickly. And I'm just going in the middle. And what I'm gonna do with these, I'm going to put frosting and this, and then put a smaller board here, and then frosting again. They want this for 40 people, and that's why I'm doing the method that I'm doing. The same thing, I'm just gonna eyeball half, whatever is half. Let me see if I can show you on this side. Whatever, this is half. And I just go around it. I'm a righty, so it's easier for me to cut through the right side than... And I just keep going back and forth. I'm gonna look for my cut on this side, just because it's easier for me. And I'm gonna put these back in the freezer. Let them freeze again before I frost them. And that is the way I level my cakes. Again, the top of my cake will be the bottom of the pan, so it's more straight, more even, and that's kind of how you can get a straighter edge versus the top that could be a little uneven, or the bottom of what you cut. Thank you guys.